players are through the games in 12 days?
You know, that's what I said to them. You know, as much as we're tired as coaches, and I mean, those guys are the ones. I said to them in the team meeting to start the week, which I don't even know what day it is, so whatever 2 days was ago. I just give them a lot of credit. You know, it's funny. Today is Monday, right? Yeah, I'll joke aside. Today's Monday. So yesterday at this time, I mean, we were just getting ready to play the 49ers, which when you think about it, that game seems like it was forever ago. So yesterday at this time, we were getting ready to play the Niners, and we've already played the 49ers and the Dolphins. So a lot of credit to our players. I mean, those are the ones playing the game, and how physical they played in those two games. Those were two really physical games. I thought we played hard. I thought we hit. I thought we got off blocks. I thought we tackled, and I thought we gave everything we had. So for those guys to do that twice within the week, I have a ton of respect for them and give them a lot of credit, and then to recover and be able to get ready to do it again. Those are the guys that deserve all the credit. So they're doing great. You know, their spirits are high. Their practices have been really good. I mean, we were a little bit more of a jog through pace a day ago, and today we ramped it up. And they're into it. They're locked in. They're communicating. They're having fun, and they're really working hard. And I give them a lot of credit, and I really appreciate them for that.
The last time, they didn't have Jameson Williams, right?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Obviously, they're good regardless, but the speed, what element does that have, and how much does that make them?
Just like you would think. I mean, they've got really good players. So whether they have them or not, they're still a really good offense and are very explosive, you know, with the running backs, the tight end. They're other wide receivers, and they're really good up front. But he's an explosive guy. I mean, he can really stretch the field, and he can get the ball in his hands on the perimeter and turn them into big plays, you know, just like a lot of their other guys, kind of like the guys we just played. So he was actually at Ohio State the 1 year I was there. And I remember, you know, we had a couple of high draft picks on defense, and I remember a couple of times you ran by him, and I mean, I was like, that guy's going to be a special player, and he is. So he's a dangerous guy when he gets the ball in his hand.
They have so many guys injured on defense. So do you expect them offensively to be more aggressive, set up more fourth downs, or does that not play a role if you do look at any of that?
I don't know. I think they have a certain play style, and I think they'll probably stick to it. That's, you know, it's a better question for them than for me to kind of guess as to what they're going to do. You know, I was with their defensive coordinator. Me and him were DB coaches in Cleveland together, Aaron Glenn. I know he does a really good job. Great guy, great coach. He was an unbelievable player. But he has a certain, you know, scheme that he likes, and I'm guessing they'll stick to it. There are a lot of guys have injuries around the league right now, and you know that's a part of it, and I'm sure they got guys ready to step up.
I'll go bad for
That's fine.
You guys lead the league in offsides, neutral zone, and encroachment penalties. Matt said the other day that lining up in the neutral zone is going to kill you guys. How many more coaching points are there to get that right, and how difficult is it to time up a snap count correctly?
Well, it's infuriating. I mean, you want to talk about just giving away free yards and free plays. You know how hard it is to get somebody stopped on 3rd and 4th down? I mean, we had 2 red zone stops last week because we stopped them. They were going to go for a field goal. We jumped on a field goal, and then we stopped them again. I mean, you go back to the last Lions game. We had a 4-point swing. We had them stopped, and we jumped off sides on the same deal. Like, that can't happen. I mean, it can't. It's like to me, pre-snap and post-snap penalties are totally inexcusable. I mean, you're just giving away free yards and free plays, and it can't happen. And it's being addressed, and it's not okay, and we have to do something about it. But that's not a bad energy question. That's a real question, and it has to stop. We got to clean those up. You know, when a guy's playing, like, if a DB's playing hard, and he fouls a guy down the field, and you know that happens sometimes, like within the course of a play. But if you're lining up offside, or if it's a critical 3rd down and 4 to 5, or 4th and 4 to 5, and pretty much everyone knows we're going to try to draw, so we have to do better there. We have to. So that's next question.
We talked last week about Quay kind of playing his best ball now. Do you feel the same with Van Ness after the last couple games as well?
I do, and I think there's a lot of guys starting to hit that stride. I think guys are gaining confidence in themselves. They're gaining confidence in the scheme because they know what they're doing. and they're getting more confidence in what they're doing. And when you have cumulative reps over time, that usually happens. And I think Quay's a prime example where a lot of you guys kind of asked me, and it was like, he's going to be okay. And he's playing his best football, and I still think he's going to get even better because I have that high expectations for him because I think he's that talented, and you're starting to see it. And if you guys were to watch him at practice right now, he's practicing with a whole different level of confidence, and you can hear it. Just how loud he is when he's communicating, how he's bending, how he's lining up, how he's moving around. And Van Ness is doing the same thing. And it's just, you know, I appreciate the patience, but it's a matter of time before these guys in year one with new techniques and new system and new calls are getting more comfortable. And the whole goal is to play better and better each week, where the last game of the year we're playing is as good football as we have. And that's what he's doing right now. And I'm proud of him because it's hard. I mean, and he didn't lose his confidence, but there's moments it's like this because he's got high expectations from outside and from inside. And, you know, you could see early on, you could see that waning on him a little bit, but he should be confident right now because he's playing good football. And I expect a lot out of him too, and I'm excited to see what he can do in these last, you know, this week for sure.
The other day, Lions and Bears, I think it's second half, Lions are in the red zone, and Goff takes a pitch off to the left, and the Porter releases like left tackle area is like right open, flips in the touchdown. When you see that play, when you discuss that play with the players, is that like Ben Johnson's going to show you this eye candy before you, how do you prevent that?
Well, I think that happens all the time, especially as you get closer to the red zone. The tighter you get in the red zone, the better your eyes have to be. I mean, that's football in general. There's so much misdirection the closer you get from all these teams we played. Last week, the week before, this week. So your eye discipline and where your eyes are and keeping your eyes on your work. I mean, the moment if I'm supposed to be looking over here at this Syracuse jacket and I get my eyes over here, it's a touchdown because something's dangling out over here and now all of a sudden he throws it over there. Or keep your eyes over here where they're supposed to be, right? And that's hard sometimes, you know, and he does a good job with that.